How is it possible to remain present if you are fighting a serious illness where the outcome is not sure? Greetings from the UK. So somebody in England, perhaps it is I assume it is the person who is asking the question. How is it possible to remain present if you're fighting a serious illness where the outcome is not sure? Well, not only is it possible to be present in such a situation, it really is the only answer you have to that situation, is to allow it to force you into presence, where there's no past, no future, don't go there. You just stay with this moment, and you can become acutely present. You may not have much future anymore, so you can't go there. Most humans still have the illusion that there's a lot of future. It's not really much anyway, but at least they still have the illusion, and that there's some kind of fulfillment still coming in the next moment. It's not going to come if it's not here now. Presence. Especially a life-threatening illness. I have seen quite a few cases of people who awakened through contracting a life-threatening illness. In some cases they died soon after, in some cases healing happened. It no longer matters really that much, because the purpose of human life has already been fulfilled when the flowering of consciousness happens in you. And so those people who became fatally ill in the last weeks or months of their lives, they flowered. The light was shining through them. They became like that. Thought subsided, presence arose. The personality got burned out of them and was replaced by just conscious presence. The personality in such a dreadful situation either has to suffer tremendously, it can't survive in that situation. Oh, what's going to happen to me? But if you surrender, it gets burnt up in presence, and all that remains of you, you die already, in other words. You die. Before you die, the personality dies, and all that remains is this absolute field of presence. And you might not be able to explain very much, but you're just there. It would never have happened without the illness. This can also happen as people get very old and approach death through old age. I have also seen that happen. You reach the age of 95, whatever, death comes, and the personality subsides, and all that remains is the flowering of consciousness. You die before you die. That's an expression sometimes used, I don't remember where it comes from, maybe Sufism. Or you dying before you die so it can happen through serious illness, it can happen through the approaching death through old age. It can dying before you die can also happen when you lose everything, through some disaster. Family members are lost, people around you, where you lose all possessions and all status, everything. And again, the personality that lived through identification with all these external things that have been taken away is in such dreadful agony that the only way out is surrender, and then the entire structure of the mind-made self collapses. Those are extreme cases. So when such disaster happens, there's always that possibility there of grace suddenly appearing. So as I often say, grace is hiding behind every disaster. But for it to show its face fully, surrender is necessary. Surrender eliminates the ego, and when the ego is gone, grace appears.